Warren Buffett is widely acclaimed as one of the best investors the world has seen over the last 5 or 6 decades. It's really no surprise that people all over the world are keen to know what his latest investments are so that they can try to emulate his success. In just a second, I'll tell you which company he is so bullish on that he recently took out a position that is worth around $5 billion US. In fact, this whole industry is undergoing a massive shake-up which could have significant long-term implications. If you stick around till the end of this video, I'll tell you where you can find some of these opportunities and, better than that, how you can invest in them yourself. Okay, so the big news is that a recent regulatory filing in the US reveals that Buffett's company, Berkshire Hathaway, was holding 60 million American depository receipts for a company called Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC. Now, as I mentioned, this position is worth around $5 billion US. Taiwan Semiconductor is the most valuable company in Taiwan, and it is at the very cutting edge of semiconductor technology. The company is the exclusive supplier of Apple's custom silicon chips, and it also provides companies like Nvidia and Qualcomm with chips. With continued growth in electric vehicles, artificial intelligence, cloud services, there's clearly going to be a lot of demand for semiconductors well into the future. Clearly, this is what Warren Buffett thinks. While Berkshire Hathaway has made their investment through American depository receipts, clients of Monex also have the opportunity to invest directly in the company through the Taiwanese listing. This could potentially help you avoid the fees that are built into an ADR and reduce your currency exposure to just the Taiwanese dollar instead of the Taiwanese dollar and the US dollar. Although it's the biggest, TSMC isn't the only chip manufacturer in Taiwan. Another big one to consider is United Microelectronics Corporation. This stock can also be traded directly on the Taiwanese exchange with Monex or through an American depository receipt with the ticker symbol UMC. Now, when we're talking about semiconductors, we can't ignore the CHIPS Act, which was passed in the US in July 2022. While this $52 billion package aims to increase the production of semiconductors in the US, it also included provisions to limit the export of semiconductor technology, especially the cutting-edge technology and manufacturing ability into China. Taiwan Semiconductor is one of the companies that will boost production in the US, with a $12 billion chip manufacturing facility under construction in Arizona. Just this week, Apple has said that they will be sourcing chips for their products from this new plant. While the CHIPS Act is clearly a blow to the local Chinese semiconductor industry, there are those that believe that the restrictions will force China to find local solutions. As they say, necessity is the mother of invention. If that makes sense to you, you might want to consider investing in China's largest chip manufacturer, Semiconductor Manufacturing International Corporation. You can do this with Monex via the Hong Kong listing. Or if you want to cast a wider net, you could invest in the GlobalX China Semiconductor ETF, which invests in around 25 Chinese companies directly related to the semiconductor industry. Again, you can trade this with Monex through the Hong Kong exchange, and you have the added bonus of being able to invest in either Hong Kong dollars or US dollars. Really though, with Hong Kong dollar pegged to the US dollar, it really doesn't make too much difference. If you found this video useful, please hit that like button. And remember, if you trade any listed security in the US or Hong Kong, you'll pay absolutely zero brokerage with Monex Australia. Good luck with your trading.